Hello everyone, I'm Picture Warrior, and in today's episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, we are going to continue working on the T-Rex enclosure. Now, I think we might get it done today, because I have an idea of what to do. It's going to be a little bit simpler. As you can see, I have some stuff already prepared. So, anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, so it is a beautiful morning in the Minecraft world. And as you can see, I already have some things set up. I was kind of just getting an idea and feel for it. Now, the front part right here is going to be made of glass, wood, and of course, it's just going to be this part. I might extend up. At least I can break this. I like how this glass, you can break it. Kind of one of the things that sucks about normal Minecraft. Be quiet. Yeah, and this guy is really weird. I don't think it looked like he got out earlier, but I think he just got in a perfect spot where it looked like that. But I might extend this one more over. Yeah, I'm gonna extend this because it's just not enough space for him. I feel like it's a little too steep. Need to go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, I need to clear this out anyways. It's not that bad. It's just a little bit of an inconvenience. Well, if you guys watched the last episode, which I don't think most of you did, so in that I talked about how Pyra and Mithra were coming out, and I was pretty excited about them. They seemed really cool, and at the time I hadn't played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Well, a lot has happened since. One, Pyra and Mithra came out. They seem to be very good. Holy crap. I love them. I have them. They're one of the few DLC characters I've ever allowed for Smash, and I love them. They're really good, I feel like. Very good. Now, I don't think... They're not, like, broken good, I feel like. You have to... But... A lot of people can play the character really well. Like, just from playing her for, like, a couple times. Like, it's pretty easy to understand and be good live, I feel like. I mean, heck, I just got my first taste of, like, against another player today. Like, real players. I've mostly been playing, CPUs. I don't have friends. Well, I do have friends, but I don't get it. I am missing one piece of glass. But anyways, I was able to play with some friends today. And I actually won most of the matches I played. I was not counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And I was actually pretty surprised, because normally I lose to them a lot. Now, they hadn't played in a little while. And 7. But most of the game, all the games I played that I won, I was using the controller that had, it's like messed up because it's a off-brand controller, off-brand Pro controller. 7, 8, and if any other controllers are connected to the console at a time, like you're using more than one, it doesn't like to work well. It has a lot of lag to it. And it's really annoying, so it makes it a lot harder. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Need to here a little bit. Extend this out. And recently, I also have played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now, I haven't beat it. I have not put that much time into it. I've only put about 15 hours or so. I'm in Chapter 4 now. I'm at the beginning of Chapter 4, basically. Not super beginning for those of you that have played it. Without giving away any spoilers, I made it to... let me think of that. I'm trying to think of a way to put it. I guess I could say I made it to More Ordain. I just basically finished at the inn in More Ordain. The story quest at the end. That's where I'm at. So for those of you that have played it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, because that's the beginning of, that's when you first get to that play, Chapter 4. So you'll understand it. For those of you that have never played it or never will, you could either go search it up to figure it out, or when you do play it, you'll understand later, because you will not know until you play the game. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I need to play it again. I haven't played it today. I had a hard time getting started with this episode today. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly. I had some troubles. Like, I just wasn't feeling like it. I really need to play something else other than just Minecraft for this. It's killing me. Just playing Minecraft only. Because I like playing other games, and Minecraft, I have fun with it, but I can't play it all the time. But unfortunately, the main reason why I constantly play it is because it's basically the main thing that you guys watch. And I also think it's partially because I have played it the most. So it has the most, like, it's the algorithm likes it the most, so it shows it to you guys the most. And most of the people that watch my channel are used to it. Mostly, it's mostly my fault for not putting in a bunch of other games all the time and keep mixing it up. But, you know, you start seeing a pattern that's working real well and you want to continue doing it. You know. Anyways, I'm going to head off, get some more stone, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. I got that last piece of glass. Now, hopefully I have enough stone to fit this in. If I don't, I placed it. If I don't, I'll go get more and I'll finish up the rest of this camera, and then I will cut towards when I place down. I actually need to go throw in the egg. If we're doing this I need to throw in the egg. I haven't done that yet. I will go do that at the end of this row. So I guess another thing to continue what I was talking about. Now, for you guys, this is going to be only a couple seconds after, not even a minute after I last was talking about it. For me, this has been about 10 minutes or so, maybe, something like that, because I went and collected stone with my touch. I'm gonna go put that in so it's along later. But yeah, another problem I'm having is recording wise, as I was talking about before, is sports. So I got a sports, and halfway through I go to sports, and then I come home at like 6 to 7. Wrong way. So, you know, when I get home, I don't really do much other than like sitting around, and it's because, you know, I'm a little tired. I ran around and did a whole bunch of stuff. Now I play baseball. Or interested, which I figured most of you probably don't care. And so thankfully it's not too overbearing, but I'm a little bit out of shape because it's most of this stuff is just me complaining about my own personal life and all my problems that are my own fault. But I thought I'd let you guys know, so if something like did happen, you'd be like, oh well, Patriot's being lazy again, not doing his job, you know, something like that. Now, you could probably guess that and probably be correct most of the time, and if you're wrong, if something like that didn't happen, I will come back and tell you otherwise, of course. I do have enough, but yeah. So most of the time, it is probably going to be me being or something like that, or just not feeling up to recording that, because, you know, all I record is Minecraft, and I really need, like I said before, I really need to stop just recording Minecraft. But, you know, there's a bunch of things I would love to record, but due to incapabilities, like consoles wise, I can't record those because, you know, you need a capture card. I think I could do it with a certain few, but one, I don't know if it'd be interesting, and that's my other problem, is that I'm scared to upload videos that might not be interesting. I'm scared to, shouldn't be, because, you know, it's another episode is another episode, and for those of you that do like it, you'll like it. No, for you that don't like it, well, I know that too, but I think into it a little too much. My paranoia get to me a little bit. Like, I wonder if they'll like it. If they'll like it or not. You know? I overthink things, you could say. I'm probably overthinking. It's just my nature. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. I try my best, though. Same with talking. Sometimes I can't talk correct. Now, yeah, this guy, I don't know what's wrong with him. My guess is that he's actually just underneath. He's not actually out. I think he's just underneath. pushed his way. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Comes right in there and he gets... That's exactly what it is. It has to be. Only explanation I can... Because he's not out. Honestly, he's not out. There's no way he should be able to get out. You know, he can't sprint jump like that, so... So, I'm actually going to go fill in that spot where the cobblestone was. I'm actually going to go put some chiseled brick. Instead, I'm going to check on these Tyrannosaurs. I'd rather not them failing, because it's always an... And I pop up in the check, so too far away. I think they'll be fine. Since that one's over 50%, I'm guessing and when over 50%, that normally means they're gonna be working. Because normally they fail in the early part before 50%. It's something I've heard other people say, and I've generally noticed it myself too. But for those of you that are watching, what do you guys think I should record other than Minecraft? I would love to hear, because I would love to do something I would love to do if I could, and I would hopefully be able to make it not boring, would be like Super Smash Brothers. I would love to do that. I think it'd be really cool. But unfortunately, since, you know, I don't do that or anything, I play it, you know, every once in a while. I don't have like a Nintendo Switch Online. I don't have Nintendo Online. So, if I did do it, I'd probably have started off doing it just against CPs, and that's kind of boring, you know? Nobody wants to. So, that's another thing. It's kind of like it feels like a big commitment, and I don't like making big commitments. Just part of that paranoia thing I was talking about before, because, you know, it can really come back and bite you in the arse, honestly. And it sucks, honestly. That's just the main problem. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna quit rambling, and I think I'm gonna get these guys in. I'm gonna go grab them, and I'm gonna go put them, once they finish this, I'm gonna go put them in the enclosure, and then I'm gonna be back once they're about to hatch. So, I'll see you there in a sec. Alright, everybody, so one of our little eggs are almost done, and it is finished. Now, the other one is going to take a second longer. Oh, that's F3, not F5. This one's going to take just a little bit longer, mostly because of, come here. Mostly because my mouse decided to die, the battery in it, so I couldn't turn, and I was like, is my mouse working anymore? And proceeded to click. Because the click still worked, I just couldn't move it left and right until I turned it on and off, and proceeded to accidentally break the egg, so I had to replace it while this guy was already at like 50%. So, you know, this one took a little bit long, but this one's a male, so we have a male, and let's see what we have here in about 10 seconds or so, because I think it's 1% every 2 to 3 seconds or something like that. And we have a female. So we have a male and female. So please give these lovely little guys some names. They are very loud, so let's get out of here. But we have a nice little enclosure for them. I kind of like it. I think I might do something with the posts to make them a little bit more interesting. Other than just pieces of wood sticking up, I might add like a fence post or something on top of them. Give them a little bit more depth or something like that. But yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. It was pretty much an old-style episode compared to, you know, the old series. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, maybe subscribe. Guys, later.